Well, Saints fans, it looked like we lost the deal on Deshaun Watson, but don't worry about it. I think we dodged a bullet. Who that on me? Who that on three? What's up, Saints fans? Welcome back to another video about a Who Dat Center. Guys, we look like we lost a chance on Deshaun Watson. However, I think the New Orleans Saints has officially dodged a bullet because from what his contract detail looked like, the Browns gave up 3 firsts, a third, and a 5th round pick for Deshaun Watson. And when he signed to the Cleveland Browns, he also signed a $280 million contract guaranteed. That type of contract, that's something the Saints couldn't handle. Our cap is already strict as it is, and I don't think adding Deshaun Watson would have been that smart. The New Orleans Saints has officially dodged the bullet, if you ask me. However, I am still a believer in Jameis Winston. If we could get Jameis back on his team and surround him with weapons, the Saints will still be a playoff contending team behind Jameis Winston. Now, will I go into this draft looking for a quarterback? Not really, because this year's quarterback draft is kind of iffy. It has a lot of what ifs, so I'm not too sure that the Saints is going into this looking for a quarterback. I think this probably be the perfect opportunity to reload on weaponry. The New Orleans Saints still has their first, second, and third round picks because we did not trade for Deshaun Watson. And with those picks and with Jameis Winston at the helm, this could be a reload season for the New Orleans Saints offense. We're still missing a bunch of weapons, wide receivers, a tight end will be perfect, and a new guard because Cesar Ruiz has been proving that he's kind of fallen off from his first round draft capital. So far in that case, I'll say the Saints' future is looking pretty fine. I wouldn't really worry too much about Deshaun Watson if you ask me, Saints fans. I won't worry too much about it. Deshaun Watson is a phenomenal talent. He's a franchise-changing quarterback. However, his price tag is too high. He also wanted to ask for another no trade clause, which the Saints probably was going to give him. You don't want a new quarterback to join your team and already have a no trade clause. This means the team don't have no power on where you go just in case things go south. Deshaun Watson is obviously preparing for things to go south, and that's not good for the New Orleans Saints at all. That's not good at all. That means if anything goes bad, he could request a trade to any team, and we couldn't get the full profit off of it. So we did dodge a bullet. Now, the future of the New Orleans Saints. Free agency has officially started for New Orleans. We probably picked up Marcus May and the defensive tackle from the 49ers. However, re-signing Teron Armstead, re-signing Jameis Winston should be our first priority for the New Orleans Saints. If we could re-sign them, then we could build weaponry. Now, I'll say I'm still wanting Odell Beckham on this team. Odell Beckham should be in a Saints uniform this year. I can't see another way how. We will still take a wide receiver this upcoming draft, but adding Odell will also add a second wide receiver for Michael Thomas. I said we put Odell on a 1 year. I want him in a New Orleans uniform for 1 year, and we draft a wide receiver, and if Odell's not putting up the numbers he needs to, that means that wide receiver can also develop, not being the second option, but being the third option for the New Orleans Saints. Nah, I still think that New Orleans is still a playoff contender. The NFC South is very weak right now. It's very vulnerable. Anybody could take the conference at this point. The only major people standing in the way of the New Orleans Saints will be Aaron Rodgers and Matthew Stafford. Tom Brady has officially unretired, so I'm not too scared of Brady. That Bucs team also has its holes too, so I wouldn't be too scared of Brady. I would mainly be scared of just Aaron Rodgers. Aaron Rodgers is a bad man, but he's also overrated in the playoffs, so I'm not too scared of Rodgers. But I am scared of that Rams team. Matthew Stafford has won his first Super Bowl, and they looking like they're trying to repeat it off again. They signed Allen Robinson, so all that does is make things more complicated. But other than that, though, We get to keep CJ Garner-Johnson. We get to keep Eric McCoy. We get to keep Paulson Adebo. We get to keep most of our team. Marcus Williams may be gone, but Marcus May is in. And with those guys in the helm, I think the Saints defense is still going to be good. This upcoming draft will be a reload button for the offense. We should be drafting offensive threats with the first 3 picks or first 4 picks. I actually will be coming out with my draft ideas tomorrow night. Well, besides that, though, I hope everybody has a great day. And this was your host with the most of Who That Center. And I'm out.